We had a golden toad, a toad that almost no one has seen before, made with just pure 24 karat gold. Animal vendors all over the world look to get their hands on just one. I lied, they're dead. All of them, as of 1989, said to have been situated in Provincia de Puerto Arenas, Costa Rica, have been deceased. And also, they're not gold, they're yellow, so, yeah. As much as it might be a surprise that these frogs have even existed, I'm more disappointed that I never knew about golden frogs till now. Granted, there's many species on this planet that we don't even know we coexist with. Although, that's just the thing. We aren't even aware of how many species have gone through inevitable extinctions around ourselves. But on a more serious note, though, like I said before, these aren't the only species that went extinct. There are 882 plants and animals that are extinct. For instance, the baseline extinction rate is estimated to be about 1 species per million species per year. The issue is that extinction is now happening 1,000 to 10,000 times faster than the natural extinction rate, which is still accelerating. So that means 0.01 and 0.1% of all species become extinct each year. Given the lower estimate of 2 million different species on our planet, this means between 200 and 2,000 extinctions occur every year. Now, for those of you who want simpler statistics and numbers for this means that we're estimated to be losing up to 150 species every day. Now, I didn't bring this up to just have flashy, crazy numbers that make a crowd gasp in dramatic unison, but I brought this up because these numbers primarily come from the direct effect of global warming on all the species outside of ourselves. The golden toad, like I brought up before, was actually the first amphibian species to go extinct due to climate change. And the first mammalian extinction to occur was in a tiny island near the coast of Papua New Guinea, which due to rising sea levels has shrunk their habitat by nearly 97%. These species have to live through rising global temperatures, which means that these species are no longer comfortable living in their traditional habitat. They're forced to either adapt or move to escape their situations, which then many species are then put under a large amount of pressure to even survive. These ecosystems have to work as a unity, and if one piece ceases to exist, another piece in result cannot live, especially due to not being able to adapt in such a short period of time. Polar bears, emperor penguins, ringed seals, arctic foxes, beluga whales, orange clownfish, koalas, leatherback turtles, flamingos, musk oxes, etc. These popularly known animals are receiving help and attention within the situations, keeping them endangered rather than completely extinct. But unfortunately, we also need help for those species that aren't necessarily animals or popular, but are needed to exist just as much. We need the more lesser known animals to support the popular ones that we want to keep alive so much. And what I want you to see is that you can help save the endangered species as well as find more arbitrary ones to support. In the end, it is all up to you.